Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Trip, and welcome to That's a Shoot. We're reviewing the Mae Young Classic, Episode 6. And just a reminder, I have temporarily suspended the regular version of That's a Shoot until November 2nd or November 9th, depending on the way things go down. As I am going to revamp That's a Shoot. I'm still going to do Put Over and Bury, but I'm trying to figure out a way how to review the week in wrestling, and particularly WWE, without it coming off as ripping off other wrestling YouTubers. So, continue to be here. This is going to come back. Don't worry. I am still going to be doing a lot of my other stuff. And so yeah, if you're missing That's a Shoot, it's going to be back very, very soon. Don't worry about it. But as of right now, I am doing my reviews of the Mae Young Classic, continuing on with each episode. And now this one is episode 6. Let's go ahead and get started with the action. The first match was Seoxi versus Io Shirai. We're now into the second round, going into the Mae Young Classic. So this one I thought was good. I think all the matches were good tonight. This one was good. I think it told a nice story, some different kind of styles. Io Shirai wins moonsault from the top rope on Seoxis, and she will move on. Again, this is what a lot of us thought, that they were going to push their new signing, and continue on. So we will have to see where it goes from there. I'm not sure what match she has next, but should be interesting. Next is Deonna Purrazzo versus Isaiah Lee. Again, this one was the same. This was 2 3/4 stars. I thought this was this was pretty good. Great story told of Isaiah Lee trying to stay out of the Fujiwara armbar. And at one point, the finish of the match is that not only does she put her in the Fujiwara armbar, but then she at some point says, screw it. And she just decides to hook both arms and pull them back on her. And so Isaiah Lee has to tap out. She's like this. Tapping out on Deonna. It was pretty amazing. But yeah, she seems to be very, 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 very skilled at doing that move. I thought she was getting ready to go for the Rings of Saturn, but it turned out to be the other thing. So good on her. Deonna Purrazzo moves on into the next round, but I do think Isaiah Lee has. She's in the NXT system. I think she's got a pretty good future ahead of her. I do think. I think she's good. She's really catching on from last year. You definitely see she has improved a lot in the ring. So that's really good. But Purrazzo moves on to the next round. The next match is Tegan Knox versus Nicole Matthews, and the one thing I can think about this match is that Nicole Matthews' top was not top enough. If you know what I mean. I mean, she kept having to fix it. And I'm not trying to be creepy or nothing like that, but I think that when things like that are happening, right? When you are having an equipment issue or equipment malfunction or something like that, wardrobe malfunction, people notice, right? It's just noticeable. And also, it takes your focus off the match. You can't do what you want to do because you're worried about, exposing yourself. Trying to fix something. So you can't do what you need. You can't sell it the way, you need to sell something. You can't. So, again, not trying to be creepy or nothing like that, or even criticize Nicole. I'm just saying, who knows with her? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they did, but she is. I think she is someone that I think that WWE would like to sign. I think she is a perfect. She is. I think that a lot of these girls. I think the Vanessa Craven, is that her name? I think Reina Gonzalez definitely. Nicole Matthews and Rhea Ripley. These are all women that you would think that are perfect for being perfect for being dominant female heels, and it could be powerful female baby faces in this division. So you know, I do hope that they have signed Nicole Matthews. I hope they have signed Reina Gonzalez. I hope they have signed Vanessa Craven. We know they've signed Rhea Ripley, but I think that that's something that could be very, very worthy of her. So I do like it. I had it at two and a half stars. Tegan Knox won with the Shining Wizard. Obviously, they were going to push her to the moon as well. She's supposed to be the last year. She had a knee injury, so I think that's very interesting. Tegan Knox moves on to the next round as well. And finally, the match of the night. I was getting ready to wonder if they were going to do a time limit draw, because they Colors had that feeling of that they wasn't going to do it. Still some good storytelling. The match I'm talking about, I didn't tell you the match. It's Caitlyn versus Mia Yim. If you remember in the last round, Mia Yim did she tried to chop Allison Kay, the woman she was wrestling, and and Allison Kay was outside leaning up against the steel pole, and she tried to chop it and she hurt her hand. Now, I don't know if she hurt her hand for real or if it's just kayfabe, but whatever it is, I liked it. The fact that she had it wrapped up, and Caitlyn was going after it. So it's a great storytelling, I think, from these two ladies. I think they put on a fantastic. We had each of them kicking out of each other's finishing moves, so that was good. Here's also what I liked about it. They each kicked out of each other's finishing move. Okay, that's fine. The finish had nothing to do with their finishing move. That was actually refreshing. I think sometimes we're in this world where the finishing move really isn't the finishing move. It really isn't, especially on pay-per-view matches. The finishing move is just there just for a moment. It's not there to finish the match. But I would be more inclined to be okay with kicking out a finishing moves if you do something like that. What they did with this match, where they kicked out each other's finishing move. The finish they had no other, So they tried to go do other moves to finish them off, and that's what happened with this. Caitlyn was trying to stomp on the hand. She missed. Mia Yim, who had been working on the leg, she rolled up her leg. She had her into like a leg lock type of situation, heel hook, whatever, and Caitlyn tapped out. And Mia Yim, she moves on. She went to the semifinals of the Mae Young Classic. Very good. People at Full Sail gave a thank you Caitlyn chant to the end for having her come back. People do remember her. I don't think she's going to continue on in the wrestling in the future, but you never know. She could come back. But she's doing a lot of other stuff. And I think she's been through a lot over the past things. So I just wish her the best. The last couple of years, so I just wish her the best. But Mia Yim moves on in the Mae Young Classic. So episode 7, I'm not sure how they're gonna do episode 7. My guess would be is that episode 7 is going to be the 4 semifinal matches. This is going to be the 4 semifinal matches. Episode 8 would be the no, actually those are the quarterfinals. Sorry, those are the quarterfinals. And then episode 8 would be the 2 semifinals matches. Though now for some of you who don't know what's going to happen, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But at some point we're going to get to that point where I'm very interested to see whether or not how the WWE shows us what happens. I'm very interested to see if it's blurred, if it's pixelated, no, or if it's even if it's not really that bad. I'd like to see how they're gonna deal with it. So that's one of my interests. Again, like I said, for those of y'all who are who know what's going to happen, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But for those who don't, again, I'm not gonna spoil it to you. Don't go looking for it either. Just enjoy the next 2 episodes of the Million Classic. But I'm really interested to see how they do that. That being said, post your comments down below to me what you guys thought of episode 6. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did you think the right people were moved on? Personally, I was okay with all of the ladies who moved on. I would have been okay with Nicole Matthews. Again, I think I enjoy her look. I enjoy her character work, and I think that she's that female hoss that can be enjoyable. So I do with that, and again, I could have went either way with Caitlyn and Mania. Personally, I would have liked to see Caitlyn. I think that would have been good to have her continue on, but otherwise, it's just I have no problem with Mia Yim either. So we'll have to see where it goes. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.